Hi guys! So this is Lauren Scappy, and me and a couple of the other team regulars were inspired by one of Tony's most recent videos about urban legends, and we wanted to share some from our own home. And my hometown has a couple of urban legends, although some of them are a little boring. Yeah. But I'm not going to share any boring ones with you. I'm going to share the one that was told to me when I was younger, and it creeped me out the most. And yeah, so this one involves a building in our town that was the old train station. So I've made a little slideshow for you guys, and I hope you enjoy. The old train station down on Elizabeth Street was built in 1929. It's not a very old building, but it has still managed to create some stories over the years. This is one main story I'd like to tell you. I like to call it Cursed. This legend was told to me by my classmates in grade 1, and it used to keep me up at night. The upper floor of the train station has always had its windows boarded up. The tale goes that one summer's night on a full moon, 2 women workers were working their shift. No trays were coming for the next 3 hours, and they had nothing else to do, so it got a bit boring. They began to chat, and they got on the topic of the spirit world and ghost stories. One of them had heard about making contact with the spirit world by writing letters on a piece of paper, putting them in a circle, and using a glass to have the spirit move it around to spell words. It was pretty much like a homemade Ouija board. So they both started to cut out letters and place them in a circular table in the upstairs offices. Using the upside-down glass, the women each put their fingers on it lightly and waited. And they waited. And they waited. Finally, the glass began to move. They watched in amazement as it began to spell out one word. C-U-R-S-E-D. Cursed. The glass then started to spin around the table in circles very quickly, and as it came to a stop, it shattered into tiny pieces. The women screamed and ran from the building, refusing to ever enter inside again. Once people found out about what had happened in the upstairs room, they had the windows boarded up and the door locked. It is said that something other than the shattered glass was left behind from that night's event. There have been people who swear they've seen a hooded figure come out of the station on a full moon's night to walk the streets of Okotoks. And if you ever happen to run into this creature from the dark, try to run in the other direction, for if you ever look into his eyes, you will be cursed for the rest of your life. So that was the story, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. One update on the train station: someone was brave enough to go and take the boards out of the window, which is unfortunate for my storytelling. But I always really liked that story, even though it creeped me out, because of course I love things that creep me out. So there we go. So I hope you've enjoyed listening, and I hope you also check out all the other Team Regulars Urban Legends, and go check out Tony's video, because I'm excited to see what he's coming up with next. Totally. So, yeah. Okay, thanks for listening and watching and whatever you did during these few minutes. Talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.